Slavia Open round 4 between Rory Pascar and Eva Žižková or Zizkova. Um,
Hey guys, how's it going? Really happy to be here. Thanks for having me, Simon.
I'm looking. They can start.
Okay, I think we're just giving them the go ahead.
Experience with 21-point matches, Merrin. Played many recently?
I've got very little experience with 21-point matches because I don't really play many international tournaments. So, most of the tournaments in the UK or online tournaments I play a maximum 13 points.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting.
Yeah, it's such an odd, like, long match. In Monte Carlo they play 17, and in the Nordic they play 17. And there used
Hmm.
to be 25-point matches in Monte Carlo years and years ago.
Yeah.
But it's so long. So they've started.
Okay, here we go.
I hope they don't play
Okay,
too
so
fast.
let me see if I'm looking at heroes and that's the same
Lucky.
as what you are showing on the stream. So we've got the same color. Got Rory on the black checkers and Ava in the white checkers.
Yeah, I've got Rory on the bottom.
Yeah.
And she's just rolled a 4-3. Is that
Very unlucky.
Oh, and a dance. So have you got
Your
actually,
opponent doubles.
yeah, early cube. I like
looks
it.
like a pass to me of first. Ava's got a very bad 2-point.
Your
She's
opponent takes.
she takes. Okay, could be.
Okay. So hitting straight away on the 4, that's me.
Okay, it was a pass. It's
Unlucky.
really punished by terrible fan. She fanned twice in a row. But double one
Okay,
helps.
double one. Nice recovery. Okay, comes in with 2, and then what are you doing, Simon? Maybe.
I would get off the 23, 24 point with one of them for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe even with 2 of them.
Well, one. Oh, I see. Yeah, you could.
They come in with 2 and then move 2 from the 24 to the 23.
Definitely one. So she wants to make the bar, but is there another one? I haven't counted how many ones she's got or how many she's played.
So she had 2 on the bar, so she had to use 2 of them to bring, I thought, didn't she? I'm sure she did.
We got John I Master Georgiou and Alex. I think she should definitely play 24, 23.
I agree.
You're right. She's got 2 on the bar. Okay. She did. Rory can just make the bar and
Yeah.
shut it down.
Definitely.
For one good roll.
Just makes the 5.
The cat wants to get involved, like she always does.
Oh,
Darling. Commanding. Okay, but 4-1 is gonna redress some of the balance. 1-6, he should just come out because he could get stuck. Do you think, Merrin?
yeah, I think so. I mean, what are you kind of afraid of? Even if you get hit, it's going to take over quite a long time to get those 3 out from the back.
Yeah, the downside is not that small and the upside's really big. I would never do that, Alex. Lots of 4-1, just normal. I don't think you're going to double hit. 5-4. She's running out. No, I don't want to do that. It's tough, right? They play quite fast, so you have to kind of just get your words.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, as Rory was saying earlier, this tournament's actually got really speedy clock settings. So it's only a minute per point and 8-second delay. So that's really like, I know online is fast, but that's really quite swift.
It is,
So
and
they're not.
you get the impression the players are like trying not to get into any time difficulty, so they're like, just I'll make my play. I've got to make my play. It is
Yeah.
quite. Oh,
Okay, 3-2.
3-2.
Just coming to the 5, maybe?
Yeah, staying back probably. I'm just gonna.
Okay, 5-3, definitely. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and now you just want to roll it forward. Perfect roll.
Yeah, you're gonna hit on the ace, but you don't even mind so much if she hits you back on the 1 point or makes the 1 point.
Okay, so looking straight down the barrel at an early gammon, unless you can rally here.
Just had to attend to the cat. Okay, yeah. So she might have a 4 point. She might end up making a 4 point board for whatever purpose that
I think
might serve her.
you're not bringing that last one in. You're just playing 5-4 or something, right?
What's it? Just the one to play?
Yeah, just the one to play. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I saw the answer, so yeah. I would do what the computer. I would do what the computer did. Just take it off, probably. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a little bit awkward.
Not easy, but if I okay, he's made the right play. I would have cleared the 6 point.
Yeah, was thinking about that. Okay, 6-4 comes out.
It's a shot.
6-3 leaves a shot.
It's a miss. No checker off, unless he wants to leave a shot.
Possibly the wrong choice.
She could save it, you know. I mean, like, I don't know, 15%, 20%, maybe more. 15%.
Yeah, Rory's just gone odd again on the outside.
Okay, I agree with her. She should just make the board and hope to him to roll a 2.
Yeah, any 2 or any double 3, 4, 5, 6.
4-1 is too strong.
So what, slot the 6, make the 1?
Yeah, I mean, you're only wasting a pip. Computers, yeah, it's fine with it. I mean, she's gonna get gammoned if she's gonna get gammoned. She's gonna get gammoned. She's not really 1 pip isn't gonna make much of a difference.
Right.
But
And at least here she's got the potential. If she gets a
I know.
shot, she can make the full
Oh,
board.
I would have run from the 23 point there, but she got the shot and she hit. Okay, so leave
Epic
it
luck.
slotted. Just obviously
Unlucky.
hoping to cover it. Keep on leaving it slotted. I've against a 1
6
point
down.
board. Yeah, maximum covers, I think. Rory's only got a 1 point board, but maybe the other 6 isn't so bad. This leaves some double shots, but
Unlucky.
4-1. There we go.
now
Close out. So she's
he's
got
on.
7 checkers off.
So she's like a 58% favorite, maybe. Believe it or not.
58.
Well,
Nice and precise. I like
no,
it.
I'm just. I think with 9.
Okay, 2-1.
Okay, that's a good shot because puts the spare in place, allows her to keep her board. So she should just take 1 off.
Yep.
Yeah, Alex is right. I think if she takes 2 checkers off, then she should be considering a redouble like now. I probably think it's a little bit early because she's going to open up her board most of the time. But if he fans, it could be a pass.
What about now?
Could be a pass, I think, with...
Versus 7.
Probably a take. I mean, definitely a redouble. I'm not sure about exactly where it
Your
lies.
opponent doubles.
I'm nervous about the take here. I think I would have dropped that.
Okay, it was a take. Is
Yeah,
a
it was a
take.
big take. Okay. Oh no, only 0.03. Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I don't know
Unlucky.
what level of analysis Heroes is. I don't think it's 4-ply, but I always get it wrong.
No, it's not. I think it might be
But she's stolen this. She's
2
gone
or
4-0
3.
up. Sorry to cut you off,
New
Merrin. She's
game.
just it's so quick. You lose track of the game. She's 4-0 up.
Amazing.
Lucky.
Massive
Okay.
double 4. He needs to split. Okay. It's fast and furious. That probably
Just
I
are you
don't know what
making
it
the
would do.
5?
I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. And that,
I feel like we're on a quiz show and we've got to get like fastest on the buzzer.
yeah, it's so that I don't remember it being this fraught ever doing commentary. Like I've done things like where I've been transcribing at the same time, and
Yes.
I felt more comfortable. Now I'm like I can't get the word. Simply feel like my mouth is gonna implode.
I think they'll settle into it. They're just
Oh,
setting
she
off
shouldn't
at a
have
good
run.
pace.
Okay, so they're playing really well, by the way. No colours apart from that one. It's a 4-2. I think she should come in deep.
Slotting the ball looks good either way. Okay.
Easy play.
I like that.
Yeah. No need to do anything fancy here. Just make the 4-point and leave the shots.
Yeah, I think you're right, Alex. I think Heroes uses I've heard that.
So either to the 1-point or not. I think to the 1-point to keep the check at the spare on the 6-point. But it's
Yeah,
I'm not
that sounds
sure.
fair to me.
It's just a pattern thing. Okay, it's not right though. It's a yellow. So should she come up?
16, 13, 8, 4. Okay.
If she comes up, where's the 5? I don't know what I would
She's
do with this
way
play.
behind in the race. Is it worth? I'd be tempted to leave it back and cause a bit more awkwardness, but I suppose Rory's got those 2 strip points in the outfield, so it's already going to be a bit awkward for him to come home potentially.
Yeah. Well, the
So
computer
maybe she's
did.
thinking she doesn't want to get hit to give him a free pass to get those home more easily.
Okay, so he clears the 16, leaves a shot which the computer likes.
So she can mid or she can make the ace point.
Unlucky.
Oh wow, why isn't making the ace point? Right, seeing as like for example double 5 leaves a shot, so you would like to have
Your
your ace.
opponent doubles.
Okay, easy take I think, or take, maybe not easy. 'Cause
Your
it's 22
opponent
points.
takes.
So 3 probably makes the 10, but not clear. You could play 10 to 2. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's right. I hate to say it, but he's right. And then
Okay,
one
3-2
down.
just brings one down.
Well,
Okay,
she's
she's
behind.
still. I've just come down from the mid. You've got to leave those 2 back, surely.
She can leave
She's
a
still
checker
11
on.
picks behind.
Yeah, I agree with that. But she could leave a checker on the midpoint. She's not going to get any shots now. Okay, fine. Scratch that. Should Rory leave the shot? Maybe. Just play into the 4-point. No.
Prepare the board. Hope it got double 4. Interesting. That's really awkward for Rory.
Okay, played it really quickly, really nice. I mean, there might be no other play, but now he gets
Lucky.
Reasonably lucky. Brings the checker in and should bring it home.
Does Eva just run here? I mean, she's not probably going to get a shot.
No, exactly.
She's running now anyway. Yep.
And she had a tiny race chance as well.
Yeah, I mean, Rory's position really wasn't
Exactly.
the prettiest.
Exactly. I mean, it's still possible for her to win this game with insane You know, double six, double three. Even you see, look,
Lucky.
look, I tell ya. Like, it's so funny. It's so strange how a game can be lost, but then
So now, yeah, because this makes double threes play.
well, he doesn't
That,
really need. He
no, I
doesn't.
think it was it meant to be 4 to 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
New game.
4 to 2 was the one because that made double threes play, but it didn't matter. Okay. Herbert's asking if we could show the PRs. I think that's the setting on the Oh yeah, you can show that, Simon, on your screen.
with pleasure.
Can
I
you
didn't see Herbert's comment, but okay.
just now?
Show. What do I?
You
Oh,
click
no.
the little it's like there's a house, there's an eye, and then there's a little what is it, like a hat, a graduation hat cap. And if you click that, it will show
Oh,
the
great. Okay, fantastic. Yeah,
PR.
look, they're playing. Rory's playing fantastically well.
Yeah, I mean they're both playing amazing. Rory's at 2.44, and she was on 3 something and has just gone up to 4.71. So that
they both made
that
donkey
play
blunders.
that she just made was a bit of a clanger.
Yeah.
That we missed it. Okay.
Okay, this runs probably.
I mean, you could play both up to 10. Yeah, like this.
Very unlucky. Your
Because
opponent
now,
doubles.
yeah, you've got a cube.
Okay, 2-4 down. Looks like, even though 17 pips looks like a take, he's still behind like a neat prime. Yeah, 21-10 was a mistake. Rory's showing us how it's done. It looks like a take. I mean, you don't always cover. It's only like, even if you do cover as black, you're in a strong position, but you're not in a unimpeachable position. It's not like you've got Eva crushed.
Yeah,
She
I
can
mean,
still come in.
if
What
Rory
do you?
doesn't cover, they've both only got a 2-point board. Eva's got her 5-point. She's, she's got spares on kind of the midpoint, the 8.
Yeah.
She's definitely got some fight
Your
left,
opponent takes.
and she agrees.
Okay, he could just make the ace. Okay, he's right again. Okay, it's a big pass. Maybe because of the
Wow.
score.
Lucky.
Oh, 0.09, so not.
Okay, it just shows red
Well,
on the
for me,
thing.
that's
Thank
not
you. It's
terrible.
really helpful because that makes me feel better because I might have taken that. Not a big mistake. 0.09.
Yeah.
Unless you're Andrew
I was gonna
Fotiadis
say,
in the
that's not a
Chouette.
huge mistake for me, but for you grandmaster types, I know that 0.09s are.
Unless you play in the St Albans Chouette, there's this one guy who thinks he doesn't understand that you can distinguish between 0.09 and 0.5. Anything for him that's a blunder is a blunder. And I keep on saying, no, look, it's only 0.09. And he just doesn't get it. just to try and show that I'm not as bad as he wants to make.
Okay, so in the meantime, Rory is just completely blitzing her off the board here.
Anyway, that 0.09 on XG would translate into probably 1.2. I think it always undervalues the doubler.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. Sometimes when you run the matches afterwards, I do always put them through XG afterwards because the PRs, sometimes they're quite similar, but sometimes they can change significantly. So particularly if I get a PR I'm not that happy with, I always run it through XG just to be like, phew, it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Do a few rollouts, trying to. You do a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of manicuring. You do the Jason Pack where you unclick one of your biggest blunders so it doesn't affect the... There's all sorts of tricks you can...
Yeah.
Only joking.
Clear and all. Yeah.
Okay,
and 6 to 5. Avoid the double sixes.
Oh, I've got the comments.
Perfect.
Oh, Bojo's in the house. It's lovely to see. I mean, I'm assuming it's him. Oh, we lost the PR, didn't we?
Have we? You just click back on the little hat
this
again.
This makes me sick. Rory's playing 2.1. He's never going to shut up about it.
Yeah, obviously I think when you click on a play to look at the analysis, you got to click back on the little hat again.
Yeah. Thanks,
You know.
but I didn't realize. Yeah.
Okay. And he's got the gammon absolutely sewn up here, I think. I don't think that is going to help. Definitely not with a double 5.
Oh no, he's going under 2. Please.
New game.
Wow, okay. Well, he's definitely shaken off the 4-point loss in the first game. He's up 6-4.
Okay, that's not right to do that. Okay, it is. Some reason. I think I would have made the 4-point.
Okay, double 5. I guess you just make the 3 here. There's nothing else constructive to do with it.
I would. Yeah. Okay, I think she has to hit and maybe play 9 to 3 with it. You can't do anything like make the bar. Okay, good. That's a good start. Oh, 21-15 is possible as well. That probably makes more sense.
I like 21-15, I think. Because then it gives good 6s to cover the 9.
And it gives her like, oh, she does that. That's interesting. Like I only wanted to do that because I didn't see 21-15. Okay, she does.
Yeah.
1, 2, makes the 5.
Make the 5.
Pretty
Lucky.
much. Okay, this probably
Ooh,
actually
hit
isn't
on
a
the
double. I
roof.
wonder if he cubes. I don't think this is a cube because of the score, and because it's not good. I don't think it is, but it could be. I mean, I've had like a 2-second micro look at it.
Your
See,
opponent
the
doubles.
problem is, it's got to be a huge
New
take. If he
game.
doesn't hit,
Oh,
wow.
sorry, I'm way off.
Oh, it was a borderline take pass. Okay. I would have taken that. I just felt like if he doesn't hit, she's got instantly got structure. Pretty much everything made some points there.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was 0.01 in it.
Amazingly
take pass,
lucky.
So again,
Okay,
I
he should have
don't feel.
blitzed. He should have blitzed. I didn't
Okay.
get that play either. Okay. He's going to cube again, probably. This is definitely takeable.
Yes.
This I will bet my... Okay, he's not even going to double. Probably just makes the 2. Is this a double? Was the last one a double? I'm confused. He's not...
Yeah, I didn't like coming in
Should he be...
down to
Hold
the
on.
midpoint there.
Should he be...
Right.
Okay, he shouldn't be clearing the 18. Is this a double?
If he wasn't doubling before, I don't know why he'd double now. I think this is more awkward. How is he going to get those
Your opponent
around
doubles.
safely? I think it's got to be a take.
Yeah. I just think he... I don't know if he
New
missed
game.
cubes. Okay, again, it's a pass. So he missed 4 cubes in a row.
Yeah, which we thought might have been.
Well, I wasn't sure. I mean, because when someone's playing 1.9, you trust that they're in the zone. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to be able to
Yeah.
add. I'm not going to be able to add much. So that anyway, that just makes the 18. I'm getting. I don't know Rory's game that well, but I'm getting that his checker play is very, very strong.
Unlucky.
I mean, it's a small sample. Okay, she can't double this. She's only 8-4 down, and yeah. Okay, so that's going to hit.
That's a beauty of a roll,
Lucky.
making the 5. 6-5. Now, what do you just clean up here? Yeah.
Slot. Okay, he doesn't slot. I wouldn't split. Okay, that's a mistake. I might have slotted with the 1. 6-2 is going to hit. She can double stuff now. Okay, this is a very strong double after a fan and trailing 8-4. I don't know. Now my take pass isn't good, so I'm not going to give an opinion. But I
So
think...
even with so many points left in the match, for a 21-point match, you're
opponent
adjusting this early on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, probably is a take. Yeah. No, that's a misclick. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Just make the 4.
Um,
Well, you don't have a last one if you make the 9, and I don't see why you wouldn't make the 4 anyway. Because, but no, I mean,
Play all
I'm
this,
not
make
sure.
13 to 5.
You could do, but then you leave a shot on the 9 point. Okay.
Yeah,
Really
this is a lot more.
big shot. He
So,
doesn't want a fan.
Unlucky.
Oh my god.
and now we got problems. Hit on the 4. Hit
Oh,
both. Yes. Oh wow, what a
bloody
return!
Nora. Bloody
Very lucky.
Nora.
Rory's got the dice on his side at the moment, that's for sure. Let's see what the luck meter says.
What was that? He played 2 5s. Huh? Oh, was that on the 24 point?
Okay, 6-2.
Nice roll.
Yeah, Rory makes the bar. That looks good. That probably makes the 22 to
Yep.
6 to 5.
I would. She'll run if she can. I think she should run. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I wonder how bad running was. You can just make the 2.
Okay, double 2.
No shots.
No, you just got to bring them all down, don't you? And then 8 to 6. Double 4 is really unhelpful.
But not that double 4.
Not as much for either.
Wow.
Okay.
Very nice.
And just keep them going. Yeah.
Yeah, no shots.
You could also. Oh no, you couldn't.
You
I
can,
take it
but
back.
I wouldn't leave shots. Yeah.
No. I mean, I was looking at something else.
Oh,
but that,
yeah.
five fours. I was miscounting. Okay.
I would like to make the 9, yeah, and play 3 to 1, but is that the right? It's a more compact position, easier to bring home, possibly.
I wanted to look at 14 to 10.
Yeah,
twice.
but this leaves it leaves the point on the 10 point. Okay, it's right.
I think I prefer that play. I think.
I don't understand that.
Okay, double 5. I think you've just got to.
Really? It's only 7 pips.
No,
so if you do the other thing.
I don't like this.
You don't like or you don't mind? I think if you do the other,
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. You like this or the other one?
This or slotting 3 with the final 5.
But you might. Your race is okay, so maybe you do just want to go and put yourself in a semi racing position. You've got a decent race. If you move from the 18, yeah, why not this? Okay. He gets the best of both worlds. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay, it was the best play. Going to slotting the 3 was my play, and it wasn't far off. But
oh, was it close?
Yeah, 0.04. Not bad. Okay, 5-2.
Just bring it in because you need to when you're racing.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't. Maybe, but okay. Everything is. They're doing really well. Okay, that's a great roll. So she should bring it home. And it's a close. Getting more into the realms of comprehensible match score. Yeah.
Double 5 for Eva definitely made her a big favourite now. 6-1 brings one in.
A gentleman would resign here.
Well, I could still be, sometimes I look at look at all the possible permutations, and if I can't exceedingly quickly figure out that it's gin, I just keep rolling.
Yeah. I
Um,
was being making an attempt at a light remark. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah, sometimes it takes so much longer to menu, settings,
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
New game.
Like when people are sitting there and they're going, well, if you roll a double and then I roll a 2-1 and then you roll a double, and I'm like, just roll, man. just
Yeah.
go.
But backgammon players never give up. Having said that, I agree. Having agreed with you, I think backgammon players like what just give up. Like, it doesn't matter if you've got 0.00.
Awfully
Okay.
unlucky.
I mean, I've seen enough weird stuff happen to know that you just never give up. It's just, I had a situation recently where someone gave up a game, and it was still winnable, and actually someone else sat down and played it out afterwards and won it.
Yeah.
And
But just going back to the game, he missed a cube. I think, and I wonder whether she might actually take this. I'm presuming he's going to cube this.
Your opponent doubles.
And I don't actually know if it's a pass, but I think he missed the cube.
Your opponent takes.
So she just takes. That's the thing. It's the danger for people. Yeah. Oh, maybe he didn't miss a cube.
no, he didn't. It looks like, and it was a big pass, 124.
Hold on. Can you? Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop messing around with the. Well, she rolled a 1-6. What?
Yeah, so obviously hitting with the 6. Okay.
Oh, she should hit, I think. She's just going to let him make the bar or the 8-point. She's thinking about it, I assume, unless my computer's. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It looks a bit.
I don't mind it. I mean, it's it's.
Okay, it's not.
Okay,
the
4-1,
computer doesn't
just
distinguish.
6-1, hit and make the 2. Make the 2, or
Yes.
you've got to understand the point, don't you?
At first I thought make the bar, but then you leave. This at least gives you some sort of way of winning, I think. But I guess so does this. I don't really know, actually. What's the start? You want to split for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, stepping up to see daylight is really appealing there.
Okay, she made the right play. Everything else was a blunder. Nice.
Yeah. And this is interesting. I mean, I guess you make the 8 and then the 3.
Yeah. I don't think you switch because it's valuable to make the 8-point when the checker's on the 2-point.
Yeah, exactly. You want to block that checker that's just stepped up.
Yeah, you got to broke. Well, no. Or maybe.
No, I don't. No, I
it's
don't
going to
like
be right, and it's going to annoy me because I've just tried to just give like impeccable logic. But yeah, okay, he does it.
Yeah, this was the one. Don't worry, Simon. We're right sometimes.
Is that right to do what she just did? Like, it could be, but she's. Or is that right? I mean, my first instinct was just to keep the mid. I don't know. Okay. Okay, she's right. They're both in the zone. I think.
Okay, double 4. And what, 13 to 5 with the last 2, maybe? Or are you partial to a switch here? I don't think so.
I would have done.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nice. Keep the back slotted. Try and make the 6 prime, which he does.
Yeah, Rory's playing really well. He's you can see
2.7. Fantastic. It's phenomenal. And Eva's playing a 4.5. Definitely no slouch either. So I think you just bring one around here, don't you? Yeah.
You could hit.
Bring that.
I don't think it matters too much. You could just hit on the ace.
Yeah, certainly that's 3 of them for me.
That would stop her moving pips if you want to do that to try and win a gammon, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. That was the one.
So afterwards, should we try and analyze it in XG? Because I'm sure the PRs will change. So unreliable
We
that.
certainly can. It might break your video streaming, maybe, but we can have a crack at it.
It certainly might. That's the problem. I'm hanging on a very, very slender string here with the. You don't want to overload.
Well, I think probably afterwards, certainly the players will jump on for a very quick chat, and then maybe after that we can give it a go. But if we lose the video, then will be done anyway. Okay, 6-4 is 2 in.
It's on this. It's a shot. Take him off. Okay.
Yeah, there's a comment saying in Heroes you only see missed cubes when the game is over. I think you see missed cubes when the game is over, or when a cube then is actually, so if on move 3 or 5 is meant to be a cube, and then he cubes on 6, the 6th turn, and is taken, that's when all the missed cubes will show, I believe. And Alex hustling everyone to subscribe to your channel. Thanks for the shout out, Alex. Happy to see you here.
Thank you, Alex. Alex is the one that got me over 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, amazing.
Was it Sebastian or was it both?
New game.
Okay, another 4
he missed the cube.
points.
He missed the cube. He missed the cube. He missed the cube. Here it is.
Yes. And how big was it? A 0.08.
85.
Yeah.
What a moron, eh?
What an idiot. Who do that?
Yeah, join in. But Rory likes the abuse. Everyone knows that. Oh, what a roll.
Very lucky.
Leans into it. Yeah, that was an amazing roll. Came in with both, made the 5. That's happened a few times with double 1.
Yeah. Now, okay, after that play, but he's just not. I mean, you can see that maybe missed doubles is his kind of thing that he's not so fluent on. He has a tendency just to roll.
Today, I had a match just before, and for some reason I decided I was terrified of the cube today. I'm not really sure why. I'm normally very aggressive with the cube, but
very unlucky.
I got lots of missed things today.
That's a great roll. I think I would have thought about it there.
But does that hold it off though? I mean, they're virtually identical positions now.
Yeah, now it's nothing.
5-4 is uncomfortable.
I don't know. Maybe
you don't want to play them off the 6, do you?
No. I would break the 7 or do this. I'd probably do this.
I was thinking about breaking the 7. Yeah, breaking the 7 was the one. This wasn't far off though.
Yeah, 6-2, 6-1 was second best, but the problem with it is you put checkers where you don't want them. So that I think.
Yes. And get rid of all your spares that you want to use the spares on the 6 to hit when Rory has to run with one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Double 2s making the 4. Saver's position is deteriorating before Rory's. Oh, and that's beautiful.
All the way. I believe.
Now, do you just keep going with those, or do you play 13 to 7?
I keep going. I'm 88%.
Yeah,
sure.
I think so too. Risk the 9 shot just to make things a bit more comfortable getting home.
And this
4-3 double slot.
Yep.
Just double slot, I think.
This is still close to a cube, even though you're 12-6 up and only 9 pips up. Okay. That's not necessarily... Okay, his checker play, he just plays flawlessly. Okay, this is close to a cube because you've got shots, and okay, I believe he's at least not giving himself a chance to make the right decision here. Maybe 5 pips isn't enough.
6-5. Yeah, it's unfortunately couldn't run with one there, but that's blocked to bring that one in.
And this wouldn't be a cube because he has too many shots. But now now he's gonna have a cube, I think, 83, 91, and he's got a good chance of getting that save. So I would probably double this. He's not even stopping.
Yeah. You played that very quickly. I would have blocked that as well.
This is a big hole in Uncle Rory's game.
Uncle Rory.
Your opponent doubles.
Okay, this is still... I mean, she's got wastage, so I'm not even sure if it might end up being a take because, you know...
I mean, if he doubled last roll, would you have taken is the question, because racing-wise, I feel like it was a big take.
Yeah, but like the effective pip count...
Now shot it, I think.
I don't love taking this. I mean, I'm 9 pips.
New
No,
game.
I don't either.
Okay, it is a pass.
Yeah,
so he
did
missed one cube, only one.
Which was, oh, do you know what? I mean, it was absolutely borderline.
Okay.
0.009.
Okay.
Not too shabby.
I think you can...
Double.
No.
No, don't like that at all. You still just make the 11 and the 4, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is his gammon.
I used to really love doing that, and someone told me off and told me that it was wrong because you're only doing one good thing when you're hitting with double 2 from the back like that.
Yeah, I mean,
double 2, so many good things.
Yeah. Hi, Eric. That just hits. That hits. That slots probably. I don't know what he's thinking. Yeah. Makes the bar.
6-1. Yeah, just make the bar.
No.
No, don't like this. Too passive.
Slots. I think I would still slot, even though.
I mean, it's only got 7 in the zone. It's 5-1. Do you just go to the 4? Don't stack the 8. I think
I don't want to leave a shot though. Okay,
6-3. Just bring 2 down, right? We need firepower. Yeah.
Nice. She's gonna come out. He's gonna miss.
Okay, 3-2's a miss. Interesting.
He could actually make the 5.
Unlucky.
The shot. Okay, computer doesn't mind this.
But I mean, it is just in the worst position now. This is so stacky. She's going to be so lucky to bring this home. Double 2 definitely helps. So 10-6, 4-3. Yep.
Okay, I would at least stop for a microsecond and just think. I don't think it's quite a double yet. 6-5 would leave a shot. 6-2 leaves a shot.
It could be because of the score, you know.
Could be. 2-1.
Might have been tempted.
2-1.
So now I just play 13-10.
I didn't
you know,
see
if he
it,
wants to hit you, he's got to break the anchor.
Yeah,
it jibs
the
the
5.
5.
Yeah.
I like this. And then if he doesn't hit, then you've got extra ammunition to make the bar.
Yeah, I still wouldn't double. And maybe this is worse than before. Pip count's better, but...
Pip count's better. You're slightly better, but then so is Rory. So...
I would say you're slightly worse because you've got that liability of the block. You have to sort out it being safetied.
I guess I was looking at it as an asset in terms of trying to build the bar.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I
I
see what
see
you're
that.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, this is like kind of worse because yeah, you've got these blocking points, but they're not. You want to be able to clear them. So this is quite a good roll
Yeah,
because you
she's
can clear.
stripped everywhere, isn't she? Yeah. Okay. 5-3.
Just 2 down.
So you've got to keep that one back to complicate things, don't you?
I mean, I would be more comfortable doubling this, for example, if I felt it was a double. I'm not sure if it is.
6-4's a great roll.
Okay, this has to be a double. I don't
Okay.
even know if you can double
Now
this.
I'm
Your
definitely
opponent
cubing
doubles.
now.
So easy take.
I guess. Yeah, it's a take. He's got the high anchor. He's got a better board. She's got the race, but she's still got to bring it home.
I mean, I'm saying easy take because he snatched it. I don't know what I would do there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it was
yeah, it was a
tricky.
reasonable size take. 0.095. Rory knew. Okay, 2-1. So now he's just hoping that things get awkward for Eva as she tries to come home here. He's got a spare on the 20, which is great because if he gets a running number, he's still got the anchor there. Double 5 is incredible.
Very
Solves
lucky.
quite a lot of problems. Okay, and she's going to stay even on the back. I think you just bring it in. Yeah.
No.
Okay, tiptoeing home.
Don't do that. Why not? Why not taking mine off? Oh, okay. Everything seems to be. I don't
Okay, not
understand.
the running number that Rory would have hoped for. Okay, it's got to try and get home now. Should be okay, but maybe not.
Well, what do you mean? No, but I mean it's really close. Okay.
Yeah. The double 2 made it much closer. Yeah.
Lucky Rory.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucky,
New game.
Rory.
Okay, 13-8.
What do you do here?
2-1.
Yeah. I think there's close plays. Nice roll.
Okay. Just coming out with one, I guess.
I would. I don't want to say anything because I get everything wrong. Okay.
I mean, it's your channel. I think you have to say something.
I think that probably was close. Double hit now. No, it wasn't that close. I think I would double hit. No, even though.
Yes, double hitting was the one.
Okay, that was like his first checker play
Mistake in a while. Yeah.
I would make the 4 point, but I'm going to be wrong again. Okay, no, I was right. No, I was right. I was right. It's still close.
Now, what about this? I make the 15 here instead of hitting.
Yeah, that's my first thing, but you're behind. So if you don't make the 15, you're leaving a whole bunch of shots, but neither party has more than a 1 point board. Yeah, that's my instinct was that, you see, but having an instinct and then knowing that why the instinct is right are two different things. So that's a great roll. That just puts on
double 4. So now do you hit on you've got choices here. You can make the 2 or you can hit on the bar.
Oh, I would make the 2 because it points on head. Alex said that you should come on the channel more often. That was
Thanks,
a
Alex.
blunder. Yeah, I think I understand why that was bad. I don't know. I didn't know it would be a blunder. So much better to make the 2 point.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to come in on the 20, but maybe if he does, then she can just hit, or she can come around and duplicate. Yeah, I think it's just I'm just saying, yeah.
Um,
Oh my god, just
okay, a double hit. That's nice. Double
that's a
three.
triple
Wow,
hit.
you can do many things. Yeah. Many, all the hits.
Lucky.
Okay.
Very
Wow.
unlucky.
I assume it's a pass. I mean, I don't think it's too. I don't think it
Your
could be.
Is it?
opponent doubles.
Yeah, I mean, if she
New
didn't have
game.
4 back,
Okay, it was too good.
um,
It was too good, I think.
no, it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay.
No, okay. Yeah, with 4 back, it's difficult to see how it could have been. Okay,
No,
5-1,
that's wrong. That's
splitting
wrong.
down.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Good. He's made another mistake.
Aha! 13-8, okay.
Lucky.
Oh,
Okay,
double 4.
pass. This is absolutely, definitely 100,000,000% a pass.
Your opponent doubles.
100,000,000%.
Yep.
Really definitive.
New game.
Yeah, I mean, Rory had nothing. Had not
Is it-
moved from the starting position except for putting 1 on the bar, so it's hard to see how that could be a take.
Lucky.
Makes the 5.
So you make your 20-point here,
No.
make the 5.
Oh wow, why? Okay, she's got no. I just thought I'm behind in the match, so I don't really want to play a holding game.
I just
want to
like
play.
making the 20 because,
You're
you
right.
know, they've got their advanced anchor and that's, so you've got to reciprocate, right?
Absolutely right. That's the principle that I didn't really pick up on. So this double
It's,
5
I
is
mean,
wrong. He should have hit on the ace with the double 5.
yeah,
Now, I don't think he can cube this just because he's
it's
got.
awkward position. I wouldn't be cubing. That makes things better. Okay.
Okay,
So
this is
now I'm cubing.
converted into a pass. The double 1 is a huge
Your
swing, and the
opponent
4-1
doubles.
does nothing to
Yeah.
address. Good morning,
New
John.
game.
Yeah, we've
Hi,
got lots
John.
of fans. I think they want me to
Lucky.
donate my channel to you. You can just call it Merrin
Oh,
Rose.
well.
Merrin Rose BG. You're welcome to it.
Gimme, Simon. John, I believe we played during the week in the WBIF.
Okay, she should
individual
double.
championship.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry, Merrin. I just thought.
No,
I
that's
just
fine.
think
I was looking
Ava
at
should be
the
doubling
stats
this.
before.
This is like an
Your opponent doubles.
uncomfortable. I guess he's just going to snatch, and it's going to be a take. But it's uncomfortable having the gap on the 5 and the 4-point. Okay.
Okay. Now what? Step up, I guess.
Yep,
Yeah.
that makes sense. After
Point on the
I see the answer. Yeah. Okay, he needs to come in, or it's going to be like a 7-point match. Pretty much 7-point match.
Unlucky.
Here we come.
Okay, hit and bring 1 down. Yes.
Unlucky.
Okay.
John says you did play.
Did I beat you? I don't remember. I play so much, I have no idea what the status of my various matches are at the moment. Okay, 3-1 brought 1 in. Double 4 makes the bar.
No,
And-
switches.
Yeah.
And leave double 5. Or not. Maybe you don't need to. But you're going to be in trouble anyway, even if you... Yeah, you could do this. Double 2 now plays fine, makes the full board.
Yeah, I mean, she's going for it. Okay, 6-4 and up from the back.
I would just play 5 to 1. I'm never very good at those.
Oh, they were both pretty much dead.
Yeah.
So,
I thought they would be close, but it's nice to.
yeah.
It's nice to.
Okay, she's made the board. So
She's done it.
softly.
She
She
just
doesn't
needs.
need any shots. She's got
Absolutely.
Gammon locked up. Yeah.
Exactly. She just needs to bear off safely. That's her.
6-4 is great.
And you can see she knows that, by the way, that the speed with which she's playing. She knows she just needs to... I know it's obvious,
Yeah.
but some players tend to get a bit mixed up. Oh, shall I... Not clear, but it's very good to be clear about what your objective is.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you just got to look at how many checkers they've still got in the outfield other than the ones that are on the bar.
Exactly.
And, Rory's got tons of checkers in the outfield. So
Exactly.
she doesn't need to stress about the gammon. As long as she doesn't leave a shot, she's got the gammon.
Even after this, she's going to have trouble saving it.
Okay. And he can't save it. 14 all.
New game.
7-point match. Exciting. John won. Okay. Well done. Still doing quite well in that one, I think. But okay, 2-1.
No. Make the 5. Okay. Okay. And if she fans,
Unlucky.
I guess it's a just double take.
Your opponent doubles.
See, he's very quick to double. It's uncomfortable because it puts pressure on her. She feels she has to make a quick decision. That's my read. But at least she's taking her time.
Your opponent takes.
It's a tough cue decision. Okay, good. It is a take.
Yeah.
She just has to play safe and hope.
Okay,
She rolls a
5-2
4.
just hit.
Just needs a 4. She
Nice.
gets a 4-3.
Double hit. Perfect.
Oh, Rory.
Lucky.
Oh.
Awfully unlucky.
Re-cue. Well, it's
Here
got to
we
be.
go.
It's got to be a re-cue. It might well be an easy take, but
Okay.
it's got to be. You can just roll a 1. If you just roll a
6s
1.
and 8s hit.
No, she didn't.
1,
She didn't.
3
She didn't
covered.
even. That's the thing. That's the big. She can just hit. By the way. Oh no, she has to cover. Sorry, take that back.
Yeah,
But-
covering,
but-
I
but-
think, and then you get the hit next time. Yeah, that had to be a big recube there. I think you're
I'm
right.
not. I don't know for sure. I just think just slow down, have a look at it, and think. Well, if this happens, as her great son has. I mean, it's just another way of putting it. But what Zdeněk did about just trying to work out what's going to happen is just. It's obvious that's what you need to do. And if she rolls a 1,
Your opponent doubles.
Okay,
New
A
this-
game.
1, 2, or 3, by the way, because
okay, so she did miss a cube, and this was actually a take.
take.
And the other one was a pass.
Yeah. Wow. Interesting.
I wonder whether that benefits her to have taken a roll. It was never. I don't think so, because it was never going to become too good. Wow, she's leading.
I mean, I have a feeling they're just panicking a bit about the clock, and it's interesting because it's 5 away, 7 away now, and they've still got tons of time.
I know they've been playing fast. I only kind of realised it now. It sounds really silly. I mean, it felt really uncomfortable commentating, and still because they're playing so fast. But I just
they're
thought maybe they'd
basically
slow
playing
down.
speed
I thought they would
Look
slow
at their
down.
PRs. They're basically playing speed gammon, but look at their PRs. Rory's on a 2.73 and she's on 3.89.
Yeah, I played
Unbelievable.
Ava in a WBIT tournament, and I don't think she played under 4. She might have played 7. She's definitely a strong
Right.
player.
Yeah, I did have a little look on her
One of the
profile
best
before.
female.
Plenty of 4s and 5s in there, yeah, for sure. Really strong. I've never met either of these players, actually. I mean, I've spoken to Rory a couple of times. I've commentated with him before. But I haven't met Eva. Okay, there's a nice strong board. Okay, and now she's just going to bring the 2 down from the midpoint. Okay, run. Very nice.
Amazingly lucky.
Well, it's big, and now it's a pass, or very close to one.
Yeah.
No, it's a pass. It's
Yeah.
actually a big pass.
That double 4 followed by a double 1 has completely
opponent
killed the
doubles.
race. Yeah.
New game.
Okay, double 3 steps up and
Usually,
13 to
but maybe at this score, I would do
Lucky.
this. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, 6-5 just runs to the mid.
Yep. Rory will
There's
be
nothing.
delighted if if he plays.
I don't
I'm
really
sure.
like this. I like
What?
running.
Oh,
Rory's
what
about to make
happened?
some structure.
Oh,
She
she didn't
brought 2
run.
down instead of running to the mid, but Rory's about to make structure here, and that's
Yeah,
a really missed
I lost
opportunity
the
to get one out.
position. But this is difficult, I think. I mean, the natural play, even the. I
I mean,
don't
I'd
know.
just be tempted to run them both
Oh,
out,
it's a
actually.
blunder. Okay, or
Yeah, it
not
was
just
my
21-10.
instinct is right. It was a double falcon. It was a run them both.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't have done that. I would have played 21-10.
Yeah, because she stripped a midpoint. So if she wants to hit you, it's she's still only got a 1-point board. It's
He can
perfect
come
opportunity to try and
out.
escape.
Safety the checker. Does he want to come out? Does he want to do that? Okay.
4-1 is uncomfortable. Do you just play 8-3?
Yep. I wouldn't come to the 16. I'm looking. I wouldn't hit. Okay. It's right.
Okay. 4-1. Now, yeah, I'd make the 2 to unstack the 6. Oh, it was wrong. Okay.
Uh-oh.
6-1. Things are getting really uncomfortable now for
Surely
Rory.
13-7. There's nothing else.
You can't leave the anchor.
Oh, I would never do that.
Interesting. Yeah, that was the best play by a bit too. Interesting.
Well, leaving fewer blots, I would never do that. That's strong play.
Okay, just make the 2. And now, again, you just...
Clear the bar.
What's your play?
Clear the bar. 2 down.
Clear the bar.
For sure, yeah.
Or clear the mid, do you mean?
The mid. Is that what you call it? Yeah, no
Yeah,
other
right.
play.
I'm just thinking, I think you mean the mid, don't you?
No other play. Now we make the 8,
Making
and
sure.
you could slot. Okay, no. Rory's checker play is really solid. Okay, that's 2 up and what 2?
6-2's decent, yeah. Or you could leave that one back on the 14 and play 12-10.
You could do that, but then you leave shots, don't you?
Yeah, you do. It was a slight mistake, but it was a contender. Right, 6-5. So again, you just flip both out. You must, yeah. You've got to leave the shots. It's an indirect, so she has to leave a blot if she wants to hit you, like here.
Got a hit, haven't you?
Yeah, I think you have to. I mean, Rory's got no board.
Well, I say got to. I don't
So
know.
she's not
Have to look at
really
it again.
worried about getting hit back. I think you have to hit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more I look at it, the more convinced I am. I'm surely you have to hit here.
Now you can double.
Okay.
Maybe
4-2
not.
is
Maybe
an
not.
air
So
ball.
she's leading 3-0. Okay, 4.
Unlucky.
She's worked massively up. Okay, she should stop and think, probably.
It's interesting because she's leading, but she's 4 away. And
2-1
if
is good.
she
3-1 is good. Double 3 is good. Double 4 is good. I would double. I don't even know if you can take.
Your opponent
2-1,
doubles.
3-1, 4-1.
I don't even know what's
Tons of
going on
really
here.
good rolls here.
It's really uncomfortable.
And if
I don't know what I would do for money.
if she manages to pick up that second checker, there's plenty of gammons too.
New game.
So pass, yeah.
Yeah. He dropped it, and it was a huge pass.
Yeah, because
Good to see
what
him.
matters a lot, obviously, at that score is the gammons. And if you've got enough single game winning
gammons.
chances,
Very lucky.
then you can double as well.
Yeah.
Okay, good play with the 2-5. She should just run.
Yeah, come off the 18 with both. She's ahead in the
I think
race if
she's
she gets in a really good position. Yeah.
okay. I don't know if
I
you
mean,
can hit
even
here.
what does Rory do with this?
Probably has to hit.
Yeah, but it's not pretty, is it?
Well, if you don't hit, then what happens? It just comes
I'm
out,
not
I
saying
think.
not hit, it's just not
No,
pretty.
I know you weren't. I know. I was just thinking it through myself.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
confident about that, but I probably would have hit. I have to say,
I'd
Rory's
probably
much more
just make the bar. Would you make the bar, or would you step up to the 22 with the last
or to the
ace?
20. Yeah, or make the 23. Probably make the bar.
I don't like
No,
making the 23. You used
okay,
to
up to
try and make
22.
the 22.
22. I
Yeah, I
don't.
prefer that, I think. Making the 23 doesn't do enough. No, I don't like
It
that.
does a little. It does a little bit. So you have to think when Rory puts the position on the board that it's a good chance of being right. So,
Making the bar was right, but there was a few really close plays,
okay,
of which that was one of them.
okay. Yeah, well, this keeps the prime. I like. Oh no, it's bad. He had to come up with the 4. Is that right?
Lucky.
Yes, indeed.
Didn't see
Yeah.
it initially. I think he would have seen it if he'd taken more time. This can probably be thinking about even at this score 3 away, 7 away. Could be a double. I don't even know. So I don't even know
Yeah,
it's a double, and I
I think it
actually
needs
don't know if
to
it's
now.
takeable.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it has to be a double, and I don't think it's too good. And if Rory makes her 4 point, then it gets much more uncomfortable to bring it home.
I
She
think
could
it
have
might be a
like this.
pass. I think it might have been a pass. And now what? 38 pips.
I
So
mean,
she's got a cube. She's got to cube that. The take pass decision is difficult for me, but she missed a cube there.
yeah, gosh, cubes when you're leading are just so hard.
This is a very. This is like now it's almost too good, but she should have cubed again.
So 6-4, you just bring it in to the 3.
Yep.
Okay, 4-1, just make the board.
And she's still gonna not double.
Cross your fingers. Okay. 6-5, you just make the ace.
Unlucky.
Okay.
It's still a cube. This could be a
I
take.
thought about you should run that one out, shouldn't you? Yeah, running out was right with that.
So she's missed a bunch of cubes here. This is a big pass.
But it's still, I mean,
Maybe
there's
Your
the only reason
opponent
to play
doubles.
on is gammons, and there's no gammons
New
here.
game.
She missed like
Yeah, 1, 2,
I
3,
don't know
4,
if they were
5.
takes. Yeah. I don't
Let's
know
have
if
a
they were
little.
takes.
I'll have a flick through. First one was a take. Second was pass. Third was take. Fourth was a take, and the fifth one was a pass. So it kind of was. It was obviously right on the borderline.
Yeah, really.
Okay, 4-1 makes
tricky.
the 2. Nice. 5-1 just safeties, and that will hit. And down, yes.
She's really taken the initiative.
Oh, do you make the anchor here? I think you stop hitting, don't you?
Oh, sorry, I didn't really see the.
No, she was right. That's fine. I was tempted to make the 21-point
Lucky.
anchor there, but her instinct was correct.
I hope he doesn't keep this.
Doesn't.
Well, I don't think it is, but then.
No, it's too early, I think. It still seems like it's.
Yeah, he should have played 21, 15, 13, 10. What? Okay. This he could cube, but still, I don't know. Probably not a double. He's going to lose his market.
Okay,
Unlucky.
Maybe it
that
was a
could
double.
be
Maybe it was a double.
Your opponent doubles.
I'm more tempted to double now.
This is
He
a
just didn't
ginormous
have
pass.
enough in the zone before,
New
and he had
game.
so much work to do to bring them home.
Yeah, he missed
Oh.
the double.
Okay.
It was a small double.
4-3. Is it still 13-9 and 24-21? I didn't love that, but it looks like it was.
It's fine.
Oh, a double hit. I always find those really hard. A lot of the time, double hitting with a 3-4, I get dinged for that, but it was right in this instance.
Well, I didn't even see it.
Okay, just make the ace, just unstack. 6-3 makes the bar. You have to make the bar, surely.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing else. 5-2, and just stepping up and crossing your fingers. Okay. Slot the 2.
Unlucky.
Slot the 5.
They're playing so fast, Simon. We just have to shout at our first instinct.
I wouldn't do this. I'm saying I'm going to play 13, 11, 8, 5. I don't see why. Oh, you make the 5 point. I don't know which one, but not this. I would play 13, 11, 8, 5. I'm pretty sure. I know it doesn't duplicate anything, but.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Like taking advantage of, so many people are scared to slot like that, and it's so important to look
Very
at the other
unlucky.
side of the board and realize that if she wants to hit, she's taking a risk of her own because she's got a blotting board.
Okay, he just missed the cube again, and he should cube this, I think, even though she's stepped up and made the 4. Maybe. Should he cube this? Maybe not. Well, he missed the cube before though.
Well, the thing is that he's behind in the race. If he doesn't hit, or even with an awkward number like this, she can just jump the prime and be in a really good position.
Yeah, but it's all score related. Yeah, this is an easy play. I don't know what he's doing. He should just jump off the anchor. I think.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you going to do? Any other 6-2?
I don't know why he did
Awfully
that.
unlucky.
No, this is just a big.
Your
It
opponent
wasn't
doubles.
right, but it paid off. Running
New
off
game.
the anchor was right.
He missed like. I don't know what he was doing there.
Missed a couple, yeah. Okay. 6-3. Runs away. 4-1.
Even that was close to a cube before the 4-1. Okay, he's lucky he didn't.
No, yeah. Very grateful.
Lucky.
Okay, needs to.
Okay, she's just going to gammon him for the match.
So obviously she's very unlikely to cube this. Certainly not in any contact positions whatsoever.
Epic luck.
Ooh, this is cubable. And
Your
takeable.
opponent doubles.
There he goes.
She's going to end up passing, obviously.
Your opponent
takes.
takes.
Oh, she took.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I would take.
And now do you come out from the back?
No, I play 13-7.
Yeah, 13-7, you're right. Just thought it might have been a good opportunity to do so while she had 2 on the roof, but now what?
Make the 3.
Yeah, I guess. Would have been nice to make the 8 as a blocking point, but then there was no good.
Very lucky.
Well, you're leaving blocks.
I wasn't sure about that play,
Lucky.
but I might have done what she did. I don't know why it's so bad, actually.
I didn't even see it.
She had a 2-6 on the bar. It was a joker. Oh my god, it's
double 4. Beautiful.
This
Very
is all
lucky.
so frantic now because it's like he's just got really lucky and he was about to lose.
Okay, 6-5. Okay, still got to get this home. That's perfect. Runs one to the mid. Okay. And she can't hit it. Okay, 6-4. 5-2 is perfect. Puts one on the 6.
Pick
Okay,
him
and their
up.
PRs are virtually neck and neck now. He's on 4.1 and she's on 4.45.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Okay, 4-3. Just bring. She's going to try and make the 5 and just hope that she gets a
I
shot.
would clear the 6. Okay, small mistake.
Okay, 4's not good, but
Clear the 6.
yeah, you're just paying off to what? 6-5 and 6.
That's it. 6-5.
Yeah, 6-5.
Should she run? Yeah.
Okay, 4-2 is nice.
Yeah, she's not doing very much, making very much effort to save the gammon.
Well, 2. I mean, you just rip 2 there. I mean, he wants the
Yeah,
gammons, but
yeah.
yeah, was ripping off was the right play because he's probably not going to get the gammon now. Or he'd be exceptionally lucky to. Okay, 2-1. Okay, and she's got one off.
New game.
Okay. 3-way, 2-away.
Only 21
How
games.
exciting. Okay.
Not
Hitting
much
on
of
the
a match.
5.
Only 21
Say again?
games. Only 21 games. Not much of a match.
Yeah. We're nearly there. I mean, we're saying that they're playing quickly, but it's been an hour and 20.
Unlucky.
So it's 1, 2, 3, and step up. Yeah, that looks fine. Good response. Make the 5 and just bring one down, I guess.
Slot the 3, maybe.
If you bring one down, it dupes the 6s.
That's true. Yes, yeah.
To hit and make the bar.
I still prefer 6-3. Okay, that's not right. You're right though. Make the 3.
Okay, 5-4, yep. Yeah, okay.
It's good.
And she hits. Rory needs a good roll here. That is a good roll. And that just anchors on the 21, I think. Okay, 2-1.
Classic.
So they've both got decent board. They've both got
Here
an
comes double
advanced
5.
anchor.
Okay, no, I'm wrong.
Yeah. You can't call the numbers, Simon. Bad
I'm very
form.
good. I'm very good at calling it. No, I'm not supporter. I'm just cool.
5-3. Okay. 4-4 is the wrong double.
And then just 6-2-5-1, keeping the plan. Nope. Tricky.
Oh, there it is. There's the 5-5. It
Amazingly
just
lucky.
took a minute to arrive. Cube.
Your opponent doubles.
Well, it can never be that massive when there are no gammons, but yeah, this is the most sensitive score.
But I mean, with that much of a race deficit, surely it is.
Yeah, like 1.2
New game.
or something. 1.4.
400 pass. Big pass. Okay.
So Rory's PR's gone above
It
Oh,
is,
about over.
yeah. Very interesting. I mean, he missed a couple of cubes in the middle there. And what's happening?
I don't know.
Are they frozen?
No, I
I'm
think
not-
he's oh, they weren't, but now I think he's taking a break.
Ah, okay.
What's going on
Ah,
with?
yes, it's on there. Let's have a little. Oh, they're just going to take a 3-minute break.
Oh, okay.
3 to 5 minutes.
What?
Very swift break before the very
You mean they
last
didn't go to the
game.
toilet before they start? I mean, it's quite a long time to play for, actually, an hour and a half.
It is a long time. I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair. Having a break in a 21-point match is probably fair.
I feel that Rory plays so well, but I think that fatigue or something is an issue for him because he's second half of the match he's played like 5, and the first half he played
Hmm.
like 2.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, if we just kind of scroll back and have a look.
Can
I
you
mean,
see my
his
screen?
first game he played absolutely perfectly.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you
there
following?
was.
Can you see my? Or are you looking on your own? He just didn't make any
I'm just
mistakes.
looking on my own.
He
I mean,
just they,
there's quite a few games where he's played either absolutely perfectly or just made one error. Um,
his checker play is insanely good. Um,
yeah,
I think, and he just
I think
um,
Eva just had a bit of a shaky start with a couple of tricky cube decisions, mainly kind of early on. She seems to. So this, in game 1, she took when it was a blunder. Game 3, she took when it was a blunder. And game 7, she took when it was a blunder. So she's obviously got a tendency towards taking.
game 7.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, it looks like they're off again.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, DMP, here we go. Are they going to throw a cube in immediately and just get it over and done with? Okay, 5-4
Yeah,
hit.
he didn't keep either.
Lucky.
No, he didn't. Okay, 3-6. You just run that same one out, don't you?
Yeah, I would have done. That's okay. Makes the 4 point.
Mm-hmm.
Is she gonna cube? No.
Okay, that's a hitter.
Yep. And then the
And
2.
do you just bring 2 down, maybe? Mm, no,
But
that was
that's a good
right.
roll.
Okay, double 4 makes the 5, doesn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah, I think so. And
Like, I
comes
know that's
out.
blocking 6s, but
You got nothing
I
else. What are
suppose
you
you
gonna
could run.
do?
Well, you could run 22 to 10.
Yeah, I just saw that. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm not saying it's the right play. I just didn't see it.
Yeah, no, I'm exactly the same. I prefer this actually. I think the 9 point is doing really good blocking
Yeah.
work.
Otherwise, you have to leave a double shot. You don't want to play 6 to 2.
No, and you don't want to play 22 to 18. No, I really like running that checker around.
Not sure. I'm
That's got to be the
confused.
play. Yeah.
Nice. Really nice. So he must double. Oh, he's not going to double.
He's not going to double. And what's he going to do here? Is he going to
Make
make
the
the bar
deuce.
or is he going to.
I would make the deuce, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
what?
options here, isn't there? There's lots of options.
Oh, take it back. Take it
Um,
back. Is making the deuce ridiculous?
no, there's making the deuce, there's making the 5 and the 3, which of course
Yeah.
leaves a
Which
shot.
I used to do
But
that all the time. But you can't really make the 5 and 3 because it gives them a 6.
it gives them the 6. But it
Oh,
does
you
mean that you
can. No,
can't
you're
use your
right.
double. Was that right?
Yeah, you could make good play, make those points.
Well, I didn't know if it was right or not. I just kind of thought it because it stops her developing on her side of the board
Yeah,
if she
it
wants to hit.
was. Yeah, nice. I didn't see that at all. And then you should come out with the other one. Surely.
Come out,
He's
or
played a
you could
2. If
play
he's got a 4 to
10
play,
to 6 maybe.
play
10
what?
to
Sorry.
6 and just throw everything at
Why?
making the 5.
I don't get that, but okay. Fine. Now she hits.
Which
Gonna
one?
get
6 to
probably on the
3.
3 because it's too dangerous to.
Mm.
What he can double this. I mean, he can lose his market with double 3. Wow. Do you think this is
I'm not.
pressure?
It's interesting that neither of them are cubed yet. I'm not
Your
sure about
opponent
this. It's
doubles.
really volatile.
You're not
Your
sure about
opponent
the
takes.
take.
No, the cube.
Well, you can cube as an underdog at this score. It's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
guess.
6-1.
Oh, it was borderline. It was literally .007
Fine,
double or no
fine.
double. So
I think that's a good roll. I think she should play 9 to 8 and pick up the block. I don't think there's no. No. Okay, he's a big favorite now.
that's an amazing roll for Rory.
Oh, he's gonna be happy and gloating. Now what? The 2 is not like you don't want to put. Can you do something better than
No.
that? Yeah, you can.
Was it 3 to 1 or no?
Something
23 to
better.
16 was the play. Interesting.
I would
Okay.
do this.
Yeah, you have to. And
Okay.
now 3-1.
No, you got to split them. Okay, maybe not. Up.
You just come up, don't you?
Yeah. Why is he doing that?
Yeah, I'm coming up. You don't want to prime yourself.
Oh, it's so hard. She needs to spread him.
13, 11.
No. I don't think so. Just spread him. Just go all in.
13, 11, 10 to 9.
No, don't you think? Yeah. Give yourself a good chance of making a 5th point in board.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll do it now.
I mean, she needs time to get those back checkers out. The only way she's going to get time is to keep him on the bar.
Exactly. That's very good analysis. Yeah. And you can play like 9 to 6, but then you give yourself much less chance.
No.
Wow. Why is that right?
God, was that right?
I don't understand backgammon.
No, I mean, 9 to 6 was,
I don't get.
well, there's 4 plays that are exceptionally close, but okay.
Oh.
She's in
It's a
trouble.
shame. I mean, I'm such a PR whore. I couldn't think of another word. Sorry. But it's like even though he's won the match, I think he'll be disappointed because he was playing so well.
Don't count your chickens, Simon. Don't
Okay.
count your chickens before they hatch.
Even if he wins the match, whoever, he was playing so well, and I think he can play really, really well. I've never really analysed or scrutinised his game before. I knew he was good. I know he's a GM.
There's roles coming up here for Rory. Like he needs to.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the. I wouldn't do that to start with. I would have just played 7, 5, 6 to 4.
Yeah.
And now it's a bit awkward. Okay, he should be okay.
Okay, now it's looking slightly more dire. Okay, 6-4, and that is, well, I mean, she's a couple of big doubles, and she might manage to polish it off, but
I think she's saying thank you, but I would resign. It's possible to resign there, you see. Like I know she's got like 2%, but it's so hard to win from here.
I still race these. I mean,
I know you would. Where's the chat?
Never give up.
Oh yeah, she said good luck in the rest. Yeah, that's such a hot. I mean, I lost track a little bit, but I think she was winning at some point. She was up 19-14.
Yeah,
wasn't
I think
she?
so.
And
She
then
was, and she's outplayed him as well. Well, certainly in Heroes anyway. We'll see what XG says later,
we
but
don't
she's
need
played a poor
we don't need
seven,
to
and
see what XG
he,
says then. Oh, hello.
yeah.
We have a winner, Rory Pascar.
Okay.
Do you know how I get the match, Merrin? It's because I've got two windows on the board. None of them say get match file.
Oh, you might not be able to. It might be them that need to.
Bojo says the king of the 21 syndrome did it again, and Rory keeps his chances to defend the title. Well played,
Yes,
both.
Rory won it last year, didn't he?
He did. Well done.
Really good match.
Oh,
Thanks
I
everyone
want to
for
be able
joining
to
us.
get the
Okay, hang around
file.
for a minute. I think we've got them jumping
Yeah,
in for some
I feel that you're the
post-match
perfect.
chat.
He will. I'll
What
just.
the interviewer?
Yeah. You're assigned interviewing.
I'm assigned. Okay. Hopefully they're gonna pop in a second. Yeah, and how long has this tournament been running? For about 7 or 8 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was Bojo. Bojo's brainchild, and I'm not sure. Wait, I think they had
Yeah.
I think they had it. I'm assuming Slavia's a place in. There he is. We can't hear
Mr.
you.
Defending Champion.
Well
Hey
done.
Hey,
guys.
Rory.
Oh yeah.
Wow, what a comeback.
Oh.
She led early. I came back and took a big lead. She came back and took a big lead. I mean, that was epic.
Yeah, it was got a bit it got a bit frantic. I think there was a point where there was a swing at, like, I think she was leaning 1914.
Yeah.
And I can't remember exactly. Do you know what I'm talking about, Merrin? There was like a couple of rolls, like a joker, and
Yeah, it was.
she started playing fast. She might have made a mistake after. Bojo's just sent me the file. That's really good. And
I mean, I'm running it on XG. Running it on BMAB settings right now.
Okay,
Oh, you're doing it
can
now.
I just say, Rory, I was so
Yes.
honestly, genuinely I've never really seen you play, and you played like flawlessly in the first half of the match.
Yeah, I'm seeing about halfway through. I'm like in 2.5.
And then
I'm feeling it's gonna get worse.
and then you start. So whenever you did something, I was like, oh no, I'm not going to say anything because everything you were doing was right. And then you were making mistakes, and I wasn't sure why, whether or not that was a fatigue, or you were like just kind of the the middle of the match, and it gets a bit exciting and nerve-ridden. But I noticed that the first half of the match you played incredibly well and quickly, so there's my compliment for you.
I appreciate it. I don't know. My stamina is usually pretty good in these matches. So I guess my first question is, did I have a take when I led 14-10 and she ended up gammoning me?
See, I can't even remember.
14-14. That's the first big question.
No. But it was a huge pass.
Oh wow.
No. The
No. That was the 13th. You're talking about.
The score was 14-10.
Yeah, and early on, after about 3 rolls, she cubed you. It was a take. Yeah.
It's like a bear take, actually.
3-5 take.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about? What
Game
score?
13.
Oh, 14-10. Okay.
Yeah, 14-10, where she yammed me to tie the match up, and that's when I really felt the momentum swing in her favor, and I thought,
actually, Rory, both of you.
Oh yeah. I'm with you. Yeah.
Flawlessly. There was no mistakes on.
Yeah. No, I knew. I thought you played. I thought it take was fine. She just rolled like what there must be like a term for it. She just kind of rolled the standard classic perfect blitz, and she just rolled 3 rolls and you were destroyed. But I knew you had I knew that it was a take.
Actually,
Oh,
it's just a bear take. It's right on the pass
okay.
take line on plus. It's
Okay, okay.
0.05. So
I think
Well,
maybe it is a pass then. Okay.
on rollout it could be. But either way, it's close. Wow, she crushed me on the cube play. Actually,
You miss cubes.
I
I
guess I
think.
must have
Do you
had a
miss
lot
some
more
cubes?
decisions because she lost less equity than me. On BMAB settings, my final PR is 409 and hers is 428.
Okay.
So I
okay.
played probably about my average, and I don't know what her average PR is, but I think she played fantastically well in this match.
Yeah,
She
there's
really
just a
did.
couple.
I think
Yeah.
she obviously has the tendency, I think, towards taking, because in the first half of the match there were 3 cubes that she took that were blunders. Or they were blunders in
Or the
hero
first
settings
cube.
anyway.
I think the first cube. I can't remember what the position was, but I'll scroll up. And it was
Yeah,
like
she had
fourth
one on
roll
the
of the
bar, and I was
fourth roll of the
basically
match.
attacking the point she was on.
Yeah, I've got it on the screen now.
I actually thought that may have been okay, but there was another one where she took where I was very surprised. Maybe at the second game. I'm sorry, game 3. I
Yeah, I
was
thought this
really
was a
surprised she
take.
took this.
That's funny because I thought this was a take, so I don't really understand exactly why. I guess it's the race. Maybe the race is one of the big factors, and
Could
the
be. And,
match score.
and also she had one cube where she must have been monster when I had 3 up on the bar and she doubled when she was too good.
Maybe, yeah.
That's
Was that?
that was the only cube that I really disliked from her, but I thought overall her level of play was really good. And actually, that's what the PR shows at the end. I mean, she's Zizi's mom, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I don't know which is the bigger tree, her or him.
Yeah, I think that
Absolutely.
the only fault that I would see is that she rushed. She seemed to like rush a few decisions, but that's hard to gauge. Some people just have already made up their mind, so you don't really know that they haven't thought about something. But it just appeared to me that she kind of didn't take her time. Maybe in like cube decisions where she might have missed a few cubes. But like she played super fluently and very
Were you
quickly
Yeah,
as
guys
I
well.
was.
worried about were you guys worried about the clock at all? Because sometimes Simon and I were struggling to keep up with how quickly you guys were
Yeah, it
playing. And
was
I know
hard.
that we spoke about how
Actually,
different the time settings are, but actually you both had a lot of time left at the end.
yeah, I play pretty fast in general, and actually that's one thing I was somewhat conscious of is actually trying to play slower, knowing that you guys are doing commentary and trying to allow you guys to um, do your job better. But at the same time, I get into my flow, and I'm a pretty fast player. When I play
Mm.
live, I definitely play slower than when I do online considerably. Um, but you know,
Yeah, I couldn't play that fast and make the right decisions, or be as sure as making. Certainly, in the first half of that match, I wouldn't have been able to speed out the moves like you did. That's why I was like really impressed.
thank
It
you.
was it was,
Definitely. I guess I
and
should
she
have.
was keeping up, and she was keeping up as well. I was like, oh
Yeah, she played a pretty good pace.
yeah,
She did use a little more clock than me, but not significantly. And um, I tend to play very fast, and then when I have a decision that I have to make, I'll spend 2 or 3 minutes on it. I didn't have any that took that long in this situation,
yeah.
in this match, but um, you know. Wow. What did you guys think of my cube at the end in the last game? I haven't looked at it yet.
What the
Um,
two away?
yeah, I just felt like that was the time to finally send the cube. I didn't see enough gammons for
Yeah,
to play on to continue without doubling.
I
So I felt like that was the role where I had a chance to literally win the match on that
yeah,
shake.
I thought double
And
three could be a market loser. That's the only role that's going to lose your market, I think. Are you talking about the final game, DMP?
yeah,
Effective,
yeah,
yeah,
the two-way
yeah.
cube.
I thought I would double just because of double three, but then I might not double just in case I get another opportunity to confuse my opponent.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason why you
Um,
didn't double, right? You were trying to get an advantage, I'm assuming. Otherwise, you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
double.
I wanted to have a clear advantage, and believe it or not, my thought is I generally won't double unless I'm like 60% against someone I think I'm a better player than. And I actually have a very strong opinion on
I agree with you.
adjusting.
I feel the same way. I don't think it's necessary to just automatically cube it two away when you're playing someone who you think is worse than you, because you don't want to give up your opportunity of just
At the same
passing.
time, I have a great respect for
No.
Ava's game.
I
She's
didn't
had some
mean.
great, yeah, in
Yeah,
general.
I didn't mean to put it like that, but I mean
Right. No.
sometimes.
I don't think you did. I was
But
just clarifying that I have great respect for Eva. I've seen her play a few times in the past and always thought she played quite well. Um, and I thought she was playing well in this match. And it's funny, the position where I doubled, I was like basically exactly 60%. So in terms of what I tried to do, I was spot on.
I
But
can't
actually, I
see
have
that.
a very strong opinion about adjusting to weaker opponents. And that opinion is the fact that I think most people do it very poorly. And only the very top echelon of players in the world are really good at making the proper adjustments to checker and cube play. And so when I give lessons or when I talk to players in my local club or those on the ABT, I let that be known. And I'm like, you really shouldn't be adjusting because you don't know how. Even as much as you think you do, you don't. Because I've seen it numerous times where players were adjusting and it's just atrocious adjusting. So I generally, and I consider myself not in the super I would say the upper echelon of backgammon players. So when I do it, I'm very cautious about adjusting. Very cautious because I know that I don't do it as very well. So I'm very careful about it.
Yeah,
It's also
I'm.
just hard sometimes, isn't it? Like sometimes you think, you're throwing cubes at someone and they're dropping cubes that should be takes. And so you go, okay, well, I'm just going to start cubing earlier and earlier. And then you throw them an early cube and all of a sudden they take it. And you're like, oh God, that wasn't even a double. And you can get yourself into a little bit of strife by doing that sometimes.
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
But it
And
was
yeah, I mean, I guess I'm assuming you'll see it probably when you play it back. But I think there was a few games, Rory, where like your cubes are pretty much spot on, I think, for a lot of the match, but there was a few games where you just missed one cube.
yeah,
So it'll be like game 7 as an example, like you missed one that was a double
game
take,
7 or
and then
17.
when you doubled, it was a double pass, although she took it. And I think there was a few games where it was like when you doubled, you did actually have a cube the roll before.
Yeah.
Um,
Looks like I missed two in game 7. One was a blunder, one was not. I
mm,
also wasn't sure when I was making the comeback if I was missing cubes at that point,
Yeah, you were
which
a
I
little
very
bit.
well could have been.
Yeah.
And as my PR went up towards the end of the match, I'm guessing I must have missed some. Yeah, I'm just scanning through and I saw 2 blunder missed cubes in, when I was down 15-19. Yeah, when I could have, I'm threatening a 5 prime kind of thing, and she's
Yeah.
got killed checkers. That's pretty bad. Oh, and that actually game 19, the 6-2 that I had, where I hit with the 2, and it's right to play 2014.
Yeah.
I
Because
assume you understand the reason why I was so hesitant on playing
yeah.
2014 is because if she gets lucky, that's match over. Gammon, she's going to gammon me
Yeah, that's
for the
true, but
match.
but the gammon value isn't that high. As in, like, I don't know exactly what the gammon value is at that score, but she's going to be going 1 away, 6 away Crawford anyway. So
Okay, that's a good point.
you'll only have 11%. So I would have just jumped immediately off the anchor. I was like, "What are you doing? Why would you play 8-2?"
Uh,
Yeah,
I saw one hit in the match over. That's why I didn't. But
that could
I
be a
think
fair adjustment. I mean, you can justify that play in your own. I mean, it might actually be right in a way what you did. But yeah,
mm.
it's really
that's
tricky.
that's interesting. I didn't think about my match equity being so low, so the gammon values being that low. I just said, okay, let's. Yeah, I know. I felt like
You're
I very
protecting
well might be making a
against.
mistake,
Yeah,
but I was just like, I want my anchor.
it's only double one It's only double one that you're protecting if you keep the anchor.
Well, no, if I keep the, she has other numbers that hit and make the 3-point. Then if I fan, then I have all these blots. So it's more than just double. It's double ones on that immediate roll, but it's more than that.
Ah, okay, fine. Yeah, that's true as well.
So that was
Yeah,
my
I do
adjustment.
kind of see all the plots that would be leaving for sure.
What does the big computer
tricky.
say about it? What's the
On plus it's 30. I was wrong by 37. On plus it's 38. So it's
okay, that's fine.
it's a small error.
So
And-
I mean, I would say if you're talking about
Not bad.
adjusting it, if you're playing like someone who's you think is way below your level at that score, yeah, you would probably do what you did, just because you feel that you've still got a chance, even if they go 20-15 up, you've still got a reasonable chance. So you're going to protect against losing that extra point. If you see what I mean. You see what I mean? You don't
Yeah,
want to
absolutely.
just lose that extra point, even though it's not worth that much to them, because you feel you've got a chance of grinding it back down against a player who's a bit weaker. But not
Yeah,
against
Mr.
Eva, I don't think.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I definitely missed some cubes on the comeback, multiple missed cubes, which I think about doubling, and then I just don't sometimes, knowing that, I need maximum value, get the gammons when I can, and so on and so forth. And I don't know, I don't know why I'm as hesitant as I am to cube in that situation when I really need not be.
Yeah, maybe you think, again, same mindset, you're trying to not lose the match, so you don't want to cube. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that's the right mindset, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the wrong mindset, as
Yeah,
a matter of
yeah.
fact. But so I hope you guys had a good time doing the stream.
Yeah,
I
it was
hope
nice.
the
It was
match
really nice. And it all worked out. The technical side, it kind of it did its crash before, and then it was fine. The OBS
Good,
thing.
good. Okay.
So are
Okay.
you going to stream more of these matches, Simon?
I'm sorry, Merrin, speak up just a little bit. I can barely hear you.
I said, Simon, are you going to be streaming more of these matches, or
We could. Yeah. I mean, if Rory's in, I'd be happy to do it. I hadn't thought about it. But Rory, yeah, just let me know if you want. You might well be on the main stream anyway, so
Bojo indicated that my next match most likely wouldn't, because there's some really strong pairings in the next round. But if I win my next one, then the one after that would he's most likely going to stream. So
Right.
I'll get with you or send you guys a message.
yeah. Now
and
it's all
maybe we
set
can
up. It's easier now. I know. I've got the Zoom thing sorted and everything. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know when my next match is. Wow. Survive in advance this was all about.
that was a tough one?
Yeah. And like I said, Eva played she played great. I expected her to play under 6, and she played near under 4. So kudos to her. And losing to her would have been sad for me, but I wouldn't have been too sad, because there are certain people in this world that are good people, and I root for, and she's definitely one of them.
Nice.
Mm.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you,
Hope
Merrin.
enjoyed it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank
Merrin.
you, Simon. Thanks, Rory.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Thanks, guys. I appreciate
say
it.
goodbye.
And Merrin, thank you for joining Simon. You, like I said, I enjoy watching your commentary, and I think you are definitely an up and comer for sure.
Thank you. Lovely to be invited. See you guys next time.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.